It's just how crazy how things work. It's just crazy how things just
living the living the simple life in Bacong. I really like it here. I think if I really wanted to, I might actually get the Starlink and start having internet here, to be honest with you. And then I'll just give that to my siblings, and. But this is Kalangag. Soon, this place is not going to look as rural as it used to be. Probably the next 20 years, it's going to look really different. I look forward to the development of this place. On the way home. On the way home. This is what I'm talking about. This is why I need to fix this road. Ruby and I do not own this road, but we have to go through it all the time. But now I might have to tell the owners if I can pave this all the way down, because obviously, you got a really nice car wash and it just gets dirty coming over here. Man, you really need a SUV coming into this property. But nonetheless, it has its quirks, it has its things that, but I love it, I'm looking at the camera. But literally, this is the property, and this is what they're going to be taking over for the airport. And this is the side of the property that we closed off. And there's one of my cows here, and all my chickens, the cows, beef. Oh my God, how am I gonna get in this here? There seems to be a bonfire. Get out of the way, dogs. Get out of the way, Snow Bear. Snow Bear.
Hey everyone, so I'm here at my property here, and I'm here at the old gym. There's a house over there, but just want to make a short video on just one of those things. Those reflective moments that are just, you don't see in hindsight, right? Like case in point, right? I'm so thankful to God, the opportunities in my life all the time, obviously. I just want to let you know, if you're not into spiritual, Jesus Christ is your Lord and Savior, I recommend you to skip, because there's going to be a lot of that here. But it's just how crazy how things work. It's just crazy how things just work themselves out, or almost like, and just in God's time, like things that are out of your control, and something you just have to be, you kind of have to look at it in awe. I'm saying, and this is kind of like to help those people that may be facing those things in life, right? Might be going through that in life, where you think it's just not working out, and all this. This is where you build your resilience. This is where you build your consistency. This is where you build your faith. For the longest time, I knew in my heart that as long as I keep my head down and work and grind, all certain transgressions in my life were going to be corrected by God, justified. God was gonna justify all those things. God is going to, just look out for me. You know what I'm saying? And these are one of those moments for me. I would love for you to recognize those moments for yourself. Sorry if I'm moving too much. I'm on a hammock, which is really relaxing. It's raining right now a little bit. I feel great. I feel amazing, to be honest with you. But so imagine me, right? My wife and I made this investment a long time ago, and now that investment didn't pan out. It goes to show you that, for a very long time, I was angry, I was upset, and I just wasn't in the right mind, you know what I'm saying? And I found myself blaming myself, obviously, being depressed over and things like that. But then over time, my wife was like, let's just bust our butt, we'll restart, and we'll just keep moving forward. God will take care of the rest. And as hard as it was for me to let go, I really had to. Maybe at that particular moment, whoever this video is speaking to, you're going to have to just let it go, surrender outcome to God, and just know that your heart is clean your faith is there. I think that's all that matters, to be honest with you. Like case in point, like this particular property, I just went up the road and saw the map of the new Bacong International Airport, and it's literally the road highway that's going to be leading into the actual departures or arrivals of the airport is going to be in front of this property right here. I said that in a few other videos, but I actually saw the actual picture. I'll show it up right now where my house is, where my property is, and where the proposed airport's going to be. And I was like, I did some numbers and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh man, God is so great. You know, God blesses you. What is that saying? God blesses you in mysterious ways. Oh, I love when it rains. It's raining right now. I don't know if you see that. But God just blesses you in mysterious ways. And it is so true, especially in my case now, maybe in your case, that it's not on your time. It's on God's time. You know, God's time is the time. And don't rely on your time. And it took me a lot to really understand that. I understand that, you know, Ruby and I have been blessed with so many more properties now and opportunities, number one, opportunities, that I really believe in the fact that you have to give up the outcome. Do your best to try to work for an outcome, but for me, I don't know how I can better articulate this. Yeah, I have given up, and hopefully this will help someone out there and give you some value. I've given up the outcome of wherever this life takes me, because for me, like, I know I'm gonna bust my butt. I know I'm going to work towards a goal, but I know at the end of the day, there's a blanket in me that goes, or beyond me. You bust your butt here. You do what you have to do here. I'll take care of the rest. If that resonates with you, comment down below. But I just want to make a quick video on that. And today is just a blessed day for me. I'm saying I'm just blessed. I'm able to do the things that I do right now in my life. And more importantly, one of those things is spend time with my family, to be honest with you. Like, I know sometimes they say, like, in your 40s and maybe in your 50s, life becomes more finite. Mortality is a real thing. So I'm 43, I'm feeling it now. I'm so much more focused on the quality of relationships I have with people around me rather than the nice things in life, the accoutrements, the luxuries. Because at the end of the day, and this is very cliche for many, you can't take any of that with you. But you can take your memories, and you can leave behind a legacy that you can live forever by the things that you leave behind. And I'm working on that now. And with God's help, I know I'll get there. My wife and I will get there. With that said, I just want to say that to you today, share my thoughts with you today, and hopefully it'll help somebody out there that discovers this video. Whether it's happenstance, you could be a subscriber, I don't know. But if you are listening to this, don't give up. Stay focused. Keep your faith. Be God-centered, and just keep grinding, knowing that God will take care of you, and whatever problems, obstacles is there, give it up all to God, because at the end of the day, I know it seems super hard to look at that obstacle and be like, what am I going to do? How am I going to go around this? Ask to hear God's voice. Ask for God's guidance. Like my prayer every day, stay safe, sharp, and wise. So take care, God bless, and I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Bye-bye.